Because at first you were just pulling up to people's cribs and doing it, right? But now you got your own space?
Yeah. Matter of fact, shout out my space, HQ Chicago. We got a production studio in the city.
When'd you get that?
You said when?
Yeah.
Like a year ago.
Okay, and was that a big step? Because now all of a sudden you got like your own official platform. Because I know it probably felt sketchy, like pulling up to random apartments to interview people and shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like it felt kind of sketchy, but it wasn't that bad. The video shoots was because I shoot videos too. That was the part that was I ain't like because that's police raiding and shootouts, all type of shit.
Out in public, everybody. Yeah, I mean, somebody could just drive by and do some crazy shit.
I caught 2 gun cases just shooting music videos.
You did?
Yeah.
From a gun being on you, or because the artist had them and you got thrown in it?
One situation I beat the case. I just beat it. It was my gun was on me. The other situation, I don't want to name them, but somebody basically let me go down for their gun, and while I was in jail for their gun, this not even my friend. This somebody I'm working with, so we don't got no loyalty towards each other. But I ain't say shit, because that is just not me type shit.
Right.
So it would have been my car, they gonna automatically put it on me, and he know that. So while I'm in jail for his gun, he go in my car, because his property in my car too. He go in my car and steal my camera. And I thought that was just the stupidest shit you could do, because it's like, I'm in jail for your case right now. You don't even know me for real. You don't know that I'm not the type of person that don't say people's names. You don't know that, so you really just...
You're really pushing it.
Yeah, like...
You're tempting me here.
Yeah, if it was the other way around, I would be kissing your ass. I'd be like, you need a lawyer? You need bond? What you need? Like, I'm right to you. You good, bro? Like, come on, we gonna... You know, but you stole from me. I was thinking, like, is he stupid? But
that's unreal.
I found out Mimo told him to do this shit.
Told him to do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I still, to this day, don't get why. Like, goofy shit.
Wow. And so is that weird for you, though? Because you have one person that presumably you would have wanted to do content with, and now all of a sudden it's like, I don't know, like part of you probably wants to lash out, and part of you probably wants to just hold it in because you want to try to stay professional?
Nah. I ain't lash out publicly.
Right.
Because I honestly didn't know Mimo told him to take it till just recently. Like literally like probably a month or 2 months ago type shit.
Wow.
And this happened a couple years ago.
Right.
I was confused why he took it. Like, I didn't even know he had took it for a while. When I came home to get my car, and my shit wasn't in the car, that's when I hit him like, yo, where my shit at? And he wasn't responding. I look on the story, and he put on the story, took a nigga for his camera or something. And I'm like, well, you said like you took it from me. You ain't take shit from me. Your ass tripping. I was in jail.
Right.
But yeah, Mimo, I guess he had an issue with me because right after I did an interview with him, we had a decent relationship. We wasn't friends, but we was cool. Right after we did the interview, some people from a neighborhood called The Jungle hit me up. And I don't know if he had that song exposing me out or what, because they was trying to expose him. And they like, he not from 600, he from The Jungle. His brother, Lil Steve, he was like that, but he not like that. He a bitch, he a goofy. Just all type of crazy shit. So they took guns from him, made him lead a block, and he ran the 600, all type of shit. So with me hearing all this, and me knowing we just had a decent relationship, I'm not really too thirsty to want to put that out. So I asked him, like, and it's early in my career, so I'm a little more lenient with who I work with. So I asked him, like, do you rap? He like, nah, I'm just in the streets. I'm like, do you got homies that rap? Like, do you got something that I could work with? He like, yeah, my homie don't do. So I told him, like, we could do an interview, but the focus of the interview not gonna be just to expose him. Like, I'll give you a real interview, talk about y'all life story, like try to do something with it. Cause just exposing somebody don't get you nothing but clout. Like, bring something that they could watch. Like, once you get this clout, what you know.
But it's like, that shit is kind of like a drug, like interviewing the ops or interviewing the sort of irrelevant rappers who are hating on the people who are a bigger name or whatever. Like, I remember when Pooh Shiesty was like first going crazy, that I had like somebody hit me up basically wanting me to interview his ops, that he had this whole crazy ass situation that we don't need to get into with and everything. And it was weird because it's like, bro, I know I could get 1 million+ views right now interviewing Pooh Shiesty's ops. And I actually asked him, I asked Pooh Shiesty, I'm like, how you feel about me interviewing this dude? And he was not positive about it. He said, I'm gonna pull up on you next time in LA, then obviously he gets locked up. But you know, it's the same thing with interviewing like baby mamas. There's probably like 100 baby mamas in Chicago that you can interview that will go crazy talking shit about these rappers and stuff, but then ultimately, what does that do to your image, you know?
Yeah. Then I've been knew like a lot of this shit be relationship based too. You know, your relationships go far, but like my morals kind of make that not matter sometimes. Cause like if that was the case, I would have only worked the OTF because that was the hottest group in the city. And
right.
that was one of my first interviews. The third interview, King Von. So I was in a good position. But
You could be like the official OTF cameraman and not fuck with the other side at all.
But I ain't feel right doing that because none of them did nothing to me. That'd be me picking a side, getting into a beef I got nothing to do with. So I knew once I started working with everybody, some people not gonna like that, and some people probably gonna like fuck with me, but not fuck with me. You know,
Right.
keep me at a distance type shit. But I was cool with that because I never was looking for friends.
Right.
I just wanted to work with everybody, do business.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.